Welcome to another Flameborn Atlas resource guide. Today we're going to be on the lookout for silver veins, and we're also going to find some critter carapace as well. Those who've played the game for a while will know these are both quite late game resources, and they are both easily farmable in the Albanese summits. Critically, we're going to head to the Elixir Well, just southwest of the Spire. If you have found it already, mark it as a waypoint, makes it a lot easier to fly to. But if you haven't, place your own waypoint and make your way there. We are going to be flying into quite heavy shroud and mist. The weather doesn't exactly help, so having it marked on your map makes it a lot easier. Before you come to this region, you're going to need to equip yourself with cold protective armor and have cold protective foods and drinks as well. Definitely be prepared before you come to this region. So following your map, following that waypoint, we're going to fly into that thick shroud and mist. And when you fly in, the key thing you want to do is at the Elixir Well, you want to try and grab the respawn point on your way past, as this Elixir Well can take a number of attempts. So starting from that respawn point at the Elixir Well, we're going to hop down. The source of the critter carapace in this area is these fell critters. So you're going to want to collect everything that they drop. Now you can do the Elixir Well in order, navigating through. However, if you want to skip straight to the end, then you can climb up here and fly directly across here, skirting underneath the ceiling. You will need updraft to do this, and that lands you straight at the shroud route. There is a big fell route here. I find it easier to knock this shroud route down first. Stops you being on the clock and allows you to be able to see a little bit easier what's going on. So you'll need to dispatch this guy, and there are a lot of enemies in this Elixir Well, so just be mindful of that going through. Once you've dispatched this guy, you're going to run north through this archway, and just here on the edge is where you'll find the first small silver vein. Obviously being mindful of the edge when mining this one. In this region, when you're mining, you've got a very high chance of being attacked just due to the number of enemies. So just keep an eye out for that. But once you've mined this particular vein, if you head down the slope and just take an immediate left, there's this wall here covered in these geometric shapes, and that's all silver. If you take a left just around this set of 4 cauldrons, you'll enter into another zone with lots of enemies, so I haven't shown the dispatching of all those, but you will need to clear the area first. There's another set of 4 cauldrons just shown here, and next to them is this shroud burn or shroud fire. And those geometric shapes you can see on the floor swelling under the shroud burn, that is silver. So you'll need to navigate your way round the burn in order to be able to mine the silver. You'll see in a moment I hop up onto the cauldrons just to get a view of the area, and that can allow the shroud burn to sort of shrink back to its original size or place, allow you to mine and then jump up again. Obviously your time here will be dependent on the amount of time you can spend in the shroud, so going back to where you cut the shroud route down allows you to reset that timer as well, so just be aware of that here. I'm just showing you on the map those 3 areas here. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it useful. Obviously this region can be incredibly dangerous, so just make sure you're properly equipped before you come along. You never know who you might encounter.